So, hi everyone, welcome back to Build with Shreya, where stories and ideas inspire you to build something extraordinary. Today, I met with Mr. Gregor Schneider from B+H Solutions, and they're developing very future-forward nanotechnology chemicals for agricultural farming, which helps improve the yields, help improves the crop quality, and many more things that I'll let Mr. Schneider take over. But first of all, welcome to Build with Shreya.
Thanks a lot. So I'm happy to be here and to tell you a little bit about our company and our applications.
So, what is the quickest way that you describe somebody who's not from your industry, what your industry is all about, and what you're doing?
So we are producing nano fertilizers, which is liquids that can be applied to all kinds of crops. So the farmer is able to use less pesticides and have a better yield, better quality, can ask for a better price for his product. So we help the growers worldwide to get more of the product, more of their belongings by using nanotechnology.
If there was one myth about the area you work in that you would really like people to know about?
Yes, so not everybody is claiming nano really is using nano. So it is a very sophisticated technology, chemistry. You have to be very good in formulating. And there is a lot of, worldwide, a lot of products on the market very cheap. They just use the claim nano, but don't have any effects. So the clients, they get, they think they get something for their money, but at the end they have no effects. So nanotechnology is really about proving that you have a good quality, good product, and to show this, and then you will have the effects.
And so what is the biggest shift that you have seen in your industry in the past 3 years?
All over the world, there's a certain limit agriculture is facing. The soil is not giving more, the yield is decreasing. You have to put more and more agrochemicals, pesticides, fertilizers to get something, and the plants are getting weaker and weaker, so they get more sick and they need more treatment. And with our products, with the nanotechnology, you can rewind this process. You get a more healthy plant, you get more out of the soil, and the soil is able to revitalize again.
And so what is your biggest advice that you would give to anybody who is in this area, whether it's a farmer, whether it's a distributor, a channel partner? What is the biggest advice that you have?
So they have to be open to innovations, but the innovations have to be proven. So it's not just innovation is not a marketing gig. Technical innovations like we have, they have some scientific background that we can show that they are, and then they have their value. And this the people have to be aware of.
If you had a magic wand and you would want to change something about your industry, what would it be?
Yeah, so it is that all the growers, the ones that don't have the time and the access to new information, that they would be able to understand and realize how good it is to use something new, to be open-minded. The people, lots of the people are very narrow-minded. They don't want to use, they are afraid of new technology. And this I would wish that they would be more open and start see the benefits they get from.
Any example you have seen automation or artificial intelligence or IoT sort of working very effectively in, making sure that your chemicals are benefiting the plants in a better fashion?
So an example where it was working very well, when we stay in agriculture, we see that especially the high-value crops, for example, tomato in greenhouse or anything that is really sensitive, we see there that the biggest impact, the biggest effect, but also very, very small farmers see, so it's not just about getting to the big ones and the leaders. Everybody can profit from this because it's working everywhere.
If somebody was starting very new in your field, what do you think are the key skills that they should start learning?
Advisors. So mostly the advisors, they are paid by the big companies, so they are already colored, which means they are the opinion they have is already influenced by the one paying them. So the good thing is today with all the new forms of information, social media and so on, everybody can build up his own opinion, but of course he has to prove that it's real added value that he's looking on, that the information he gets is true, and this would be I would recommend to look on the alternative sources, not just one news or one magazine. Use different sources, but before that, prove that they are really valuable and not just fake news.
So what is one book, podcast, or article that you keep going back to understand more about, whether this field, whether your own knowledge enhancement?
Of course, I'm a biologist, and we are used to read in scientific papers. So there are a lot of agriculture, but also biology and nanotechnology based papers I'm looking at. Or there are also very good reviews. So when I'm looking for something, I just make a Google search and I type in review in something about nanotechnology and fertilizer. But now with AI, they giving you the help already to spare this work. But I have to say, when it comes to scientific publications and reviews, the AI still has to learn a little bit. It's not always correct. So again, you have to prove. Always in science, there is the need to prove, right? The need to be sure that what you are reading is the truth, and this would I recommend.
But if you can tell some, our audience about yourself in terms of what you have been doing so far, and how is B+H Solutions products different from what is there out there in the market, and how it helps, I think it'll be really good.
Yeah. So I'm a biologist, and I'm working with nanotechnology for 20 years now already with nanomaterials. B+H Solutions, or Heinisch Agro Solutions in India, is one of the few companies that really promoting nanotechnology. So in Europe especially, nobody is talking about nanotechnology anymore because everybody is discussing the risks, but B+H Solutions really promotes this. And I like to be honest and open. And so I really love working for this company because we are promoting the benefits of nanotechnology for all the world. And so I feel very comfortable in this and like this very, very much, to be so open and honest with our product.
Very nice. So it was really good to chat with you today, Mr. Schneider.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you, everyone, for joining in.